We have plenty of holiday cheer to share with you after we light the tree, so we hope you'll be able to stay to enjoy that. As Melanie mentioned, I did have the distinction of working with the Hospital Foundation in the past, and because of that, and in addition to being a grateful patient, it is my privilege to continue to support their efforts. When our children were youngsters, my husband Ron and I were here in emergency quite regularly with them and their broken bones and all the other things that happen to active kids. As a grandmother, I was delighted to welcome 2 granddaughters into the world at the birthing unit. They get excited every time they come into the hospital to see the plaque that bears their names, a grateful gift that Ron and I made to the hospital after they were born. But it was when I was at my most vulnerable, when I needed knee replacement surgery, that I came to value my community hospital most of all. Thanks to the professionalism and kindness of the nurses, the doctors, and all the staff members at QCH, I have now undergone 2 successful knee replacement surgeries, and I am able to get around completely pain-free. And it's from this perspective, as a patient, and the positive experience I've encountered during those times, that encourages me to continue my involvement and support this hospital. My time with the foundation gave me the opportunity to speak with many generous donors like yourselves and to thank them personally for their support. Each of them has a wonderful story about the experience they've had at this hospital, and I'm sure that each of you has a story to tell also. I hope you were able to send back your personal holiday messages to the foundation office earlier this month, and that you will take the time to read some of the messages that are on the tree this evening. These messages help lift the spirits of patients who will have to stay in the hospital over the holidays, and the dedicated staff that will be here away from their families to care for them. This Christmas Eve will be a little different from the traditional feast Ron and I usually have here in Nepean. We will be in Windsor, England, visiting our daughter, son-in-law, and 2 beautiful granddaughters, the 2 that were born here at QCH. And as we gather around the dinner table, we will wish each other health and happiness. And this evening, I extend those same wishes to each of you. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all.